Hey, welcome back to Grandma Jane's World. And a friend of mine who I work with wants me to make some peanut butter bars today so I can take them to work. So I'm gonna. And the first thing you need is to get an 8x8 or 9x9 square pan, which I cannot find, so I'm using my 8-inch round cake pan. Then you need 2 sticks of butter, which I have already diced up, and I'll put it in a glass bowl. And I'm going to microwave that to melt it, about 30-second intervals. Then you need 2 cups of graham crackers crushed up, which I am in the midst of doing down here. And then you combine 1 cup peanut butter with that, mix it in the mixer, and then add 1 3/4 cup powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla if you want, any other flavorings if you want, and go from there. So I'm going to put the butter into the microwave and get that started in melting. I've got the graham crackers crushed up, and those I'll mix together in the mixer when that's done. I gotta measure this out. It's always kind of a mess I like to crush up my own graham crackers though, because I just think they're fresher than buying pre-crushed up ones. And then you can have different sized chunks in there too, and it's tastier. So it takes a little more than a packet of graham crackers. This is like, I think 18, something like that. I'm gonna let the butter go for a little bit longer. I also put parchment paper, cut it to fit my round pan or your square pan, whatever you use, because then it's easier to get them out and cut them up. Okay? So, I'll put the graham crackers in there in my mixer. And the butter's almost ready. I diced it, I just sliced it up into little pads so it goes a little faster to melt. And then I've measured out a cup of peanut butter. Let's see if you can see everything good enough here. You don't need to see me, you just need to see the stuff I'm doing. I've had an interesting couple days. I was coming back from getting my hair cut on Thursday, and I'm going to put this melted butter, 2 sticks, and I use unsalted, in there. Well, anyway, I was stopped at a busy intersection, and something made my head turn to the left. And anyway, I saw this guy in this portable wheelchair, and he had gone off the sidewalk and was stuck, like in the landscaping of this business. So I yelled at him, "I'll be right there, you need help," and he kind of looked up at me. And I whipped around the corner, because thank God there was not any traffic right then. And went over, and I was able to slide him over onto a rock that was like the same size. And he told me he couldn't use his feet, and that's why he's in a wheelchair. So I got him over onto the rock, and about that time, this young guy came along to help me, because that portable wheelchair is so heavy that I was like grunting trying to move it, you know. And we got him back going. But of course, in the meantime, you know how things are with people having cell phones. Somebody took our picture. It's like you can't do anything anonymously anymore, it seems like. But anyway, yeah, they put it in like a Facebook community chat thing and said what heroes we were and stuff, but I don't think we were really heroes. We just happened to be at the right time, you know, for him. I felt so bad for him, but he went on his merry way and was just fine, so that's cool. So anyway, I'm going to... Now I've got the graham crackers and the butter mixed, the butter and the graham crackers, yeah, crushed up, mixed together. I'm going to add 1 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. These are awesome to make, quick to make, and they're good to make on a hot day because you don't have to use your oven. But I still think I got some peaches, and I'm gonna make a peach pie sometime. I should make that today too, I might. So anyway, once you get the peanut butter added into there with the graham crackers and the butter, then you slowly add your 1 3/4 cup powdered sugar. and make sure it's all really blended so it's creamy. And then I always like to put vanilla. I'm a vanilla person. Some people put, I just guess at a teaspoon. Also, you can put cinnamon, that kind of stuff. But, you know, I love cinnamon, but I don't always like it in everything. So these I like to have just kind of the natural taste of the graham cracker and stuff. So, and the peanut butter, which I love peanut butter. So anyway, get that mixed up. I'm going to add the rest of the powdered sugar. And get that mixed up nice and creamy. And trying to keep the lumps out. Get my pan over here. I don't have any clue where my square pan is, but I'm just going to go buy one, I guess. I can't find it after so long. Maybe, I don't know what happened to it. Probably left it somewhere. But anyway. And then I also have a friend that confided in me the other day that they both work, you know, they're hard-working kids, just young with little kids, and they've had some trouble with having to get a new car. The van broke down, and what else? They're renting someplace that's not being taken care of by the landlord, and their water's not good. It was just like one thing after another, and she said that their cupboards were getting bare. Well, they've got a 2-year-old girl and a little 10-month-old girl, and it's like, no. When I hear that and there's children involved, help. But of course, they're too proud to ask for help. So I reached out on Facebook, and my gosh, people, and especially when they know they're hard working and trying to make ends meet and they're having trouble, that's when the people really come to the rescue. So far I've got a $100 gift card to a grocery store, and a bag full of groceries, and 2 more people are going to be donating more. She hadn't timed it right to get any food, like the free food box type things. I guess she timed it, she went when they had already kind of out of stuff. So anyway, that's coming around, and she's going to have some help get her through. She said if just get her help through the month, that would help. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and get my chocolate topping going here. And all the chocolate topping is let me see. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. A cup and a half of chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate chips. I put them in for like 30-second intervals so it doesn't burn. They don't burn. And then all you need is a 1/4 cup of peanut butter, which you can also use butterscotch chips. I think are really good too. But since these are peanut butter bars, it's kind of nice to just keep with the peanut butter on them. And anyway, some people are too proud to ask for help, and that's kind of what this friend of mine was. So just going out and reaching out to Facebook people and stuff, they really come through. People will come through, and they especially come through when they know these kids are young, they're trying, and they have little kids. I don't know, I just hear about little kids, they can't go hungry, you know. That's the kicker right there. So okay, I just added the 1/4 cup peanut butter with the 1.5 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I'm gonna stir it around till it's smooth and no lumps. It's getting there. Then I'm gonna get the bars back out. Of the refrigerator. Well, actually, I think I'm going to let those chill a little more so that I can spread it on there a little better. So I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back, and I'm going to put the frosting on the peanut butter bars. And I've put them in the refrigerator till they were more firm. It's going to be easier to frost them. So I'm just going to put the melted 1.5 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips and the 1/4 cup peanut butter that I've melted together. And make sure you do it at intervals so it doesn't get burnt, because I've had that happen before. Yeah, people that cook and bake, you usually do have those kind of things happen once in a while, and you learn from them, you know. So anyway, here we go, getting them frosted, and then once they're frosted, put them in the refrigerator again and let them get firm, and then you can take them right out with the parchment paper and cut them up and serve them. So these are easier than sketcheroos. I love those too, but these are really good and easy. So thank you for my friend at work for giving me the idea and the recipe for these. Have a great day, and I love you. Bye.